sadness and its joy. Sadness and its joy.
Nice. Cue the tears.
Yeah. Also, I love watching people uncomfortably watch themselves. Welcome back to TMA 3. 20 years after the beloved movie The Notebook debuted in theaters, the 1996 best-selling Nicholas Sparks novel is now being adapted again, this time for the stage.
And no one's complaining. Noah and Allie's tale of romance is now a Broadway musical, and you should know you'll still need the tissues. And here to tell us all about it is The Notebook, the musical, of course. The actor there, John Cardoza, he plays young Noah. Congratulations and welcome. So what was it like when you first learned that you got this role?
Oh my gosh, it was incredible. It was a role that I was aware of the show being developed at the time, and I really, really wanted to be a part of it. And so the fact that it sort of played out the way that it did was beyond my wildest. And you know, there's a little bit of overwhelm because it's so beloved, but it's been an incredible process.
But was it your first time learning about The Notebook?
No, of course not. I mean, I think I grew up with it the same way everyone else did. I sure am. I sure am. I will say I didn't read the novel until I was cast in the show, but I was familiar with the movie growing up. And I think I was young enough when it came out that I didn't quite understand it on the level that I do now. It's one of those things that because you get to see a lifetime play out, every time you revisit it as you get older and older, you sort of understand it on a deeper, like, human level. And I think it's like a trademark of beautiful art that it just kind of grows up with you. So I'm really glad that I get to visit it now.
Yeah,
at the
that's
stage
so
of life
cool.
that I'm in now. Yeah,
well, and you said it's a lifetime that plays out, right? And all of us who know, who love this story, Allie and Noah meet when they're little kids. So you have different people playing different parts of their story, which makes this a really unique way to tell a story. Tell us more about how you guys are doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that having the three actors is a device that really only works in the theater, which is what makes this adaptation so special. And it gives, you know, the present day an opportunity to interact with its memories in a really visceral way. And I think it's a perfect metaphor that you get to hear these memories harmonizing with each other to bring clarity to the present. And I think it's pretty special too that, you know, as you'll notice, a major point of discussion has been the way that the show is cast. You know, not only are you seeing three different people, but we also span, you know, it's three different races, and I think it's a really remarkable way that they've done the show. And when I was initially cast, I think I had a lot of the same questions that everybody had in terms of the way that it was going to develop, but I decided to trust this creative team and allow them to reveal to me through their process and their work why the show needed to be done this way. And if I still had questions on the other side, I'd address it then. And I got to the other side, and I never doubted a single moment of what was happening in front of me. And I think that they've set a precedent that allows the show moving forward, whether it's future replacements in our show, in tours, in international productions, that this show can be cast in any way at any time. Allie and Noah can look like and be anyone, and I think that's really special. I think it's a step forward for casting. It kind of throws the gauntlet down and invites people to think of casting in a new way, because anyone can come to the show and see one of these roles and say, that's my dream role, and it really is accessible to them. It's everyone's story. At the heart of our story is two people exercising their capacity to love and be loved by someone else, which is, you know, a feeling that belongs to everybody. So I love that anyone can participate in the retelling of this story as it moves forward.
You can listen to them all day.
I know. I was captivated. Did you hear when you said the past memories harmonizing to the present? I almost fell off my chair. You're a true artist, even just speaking. I agree with DeMarco. I just have to ask you a logistical question, a kind of inside baseball, if you will.
Please.
Everyone knows the famous kissing in the rain scene, but this is theater, so you're wearing denim and you get wet.
Sure do.
How do you get that off so quickly for the costume
my
change?
goodness, it's a very tight turnaround, I'll tell you that. Lots of practice. And just and a little bit of prayer.
Wow, impressive.
But you know, I don't want to spoil the fun for anyone. But yes, we get very wet, all of us, and you'll get to see us enter moments later very dry, as if it never happened.
love
So
that.
there's
Go
a
ahead.
viral tiny tissue box that's sold at the show for $5.
Yes.
It's sold out, but we wanted to give you one from us. And a notebook.
Oh my goodness,
So
thank
that
you so
can
much.
journal about this, incredible
Just for
time.
you.
And I will, so I can remember the
Yeah,
day that I
these
met
sessions.
all of you.
And the show. So
Thank you
special.
so much, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you
The
for
show
having me.
is called The Notebook, the musical, and it is now open on Broadway. John Cardoza, thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.